All right, this video is gonna be about my recycler haul for 2019, the month of December. I'm new to this. I bought one board off of eBay. My heroes are Voden and Thomas, and I like what they do to restore and examine and use older stuff. And so I did as suggested and found a connection at the recycler. And it's not nearly as nice as Voden's, of course. He gets to sift through hundreds to find these gems. But so for me, for now, I pretty much take everything I get. A lot of it is, I guess, useless in most people's estimation. But I mean, as far as like resale and this or that. But I don't know. I'm kind of hoping there's some parts to be had out of it. There's definitely things for me to learn out of it. I can practice cleaning and brightening and minimally, I think maybe saving keycap sets in case someone has a board they love so much that is one of these odd styles that they just want some keycap replacements, for example, or I don't know. Having fun with it. So yeah, again, it's kind of underwhelming, but I think I have, what do I got? 4 boards here. There were 6 available to me. 2 were the same of this Mac Apple keyboard. That's kind of a rubber dome trashy one from the 90s from what I read up on, and so I only grabbed one of those just to examine it. And the other one that I left there seemed too new. It was so light and flimsy. I'm like, there's no way this has anything mechanical in it. Anyways, okay, so I also like labeling, like I would say like Voden does. So I'm gonna try. I haven't. My daughter's the one that read up on this. I've never actually popped the thing out of here, but this one's like a 3/8 inch, and it was kind of big for keyboards. That's what I put on last time. So I was gonna try to swap the cartridge with a smaller one. So let's see if I can figure this out. Is it? I'm probably gonna break it while I'm doing it. Huh? Oh, there's okay, if I release that and release that. Okay. Seems pretty straightforward. 3/4 inch, this one's 3/8 inch. And so I think that'll be a little bit more what I'm looking for here. And this is a pretty nice device, by the way. It's a fun gadget to have. My daughter wanted it and I wanted it, so together it seemed worth it to purchase one. I'm going to put, select label width. Okay, 3/8. That's the one we got. Now I'm going to put my numbering just like Voden would on his. I did 8 on my November haul. I watched the tail end of the video to make sure I got the number right. So we'll put Kral, Cipher, ER. And then I think I was using an underscore, shift, underscore. And well, this will be number 9, the first one we do. So that's ready to go. I did get gloves finally. Man, after I just did a first ultrasonic cleaning on one of the dirtiest ones I had, and boy, it kind of scared me enough finally to order some gloves. Yeah, they're cheap. It's like 6-pack of these for $10 or something from Amazon. Trying to keep my head out of the way here, I guess is what I should be trying to do. This is, let's start with this one, I guess. This is the Apple board. And let's see, it's pretty clean. Very clean, I would say, you know. You can kind of see down in there. We'll take keycap up or try to in a second. But here's the back. It's very plasticky. It's a model number M2980. See if I can get this in the camera for a sec. I haven't opened, right now we're just looking at what I got, and then later I'll probably open them up and take different videos of that. let's try to, let's see. And before I was just asked my guy for my recycler hookup for 5-pin DIN, but now I said, well, let's get some USBs as well. And so these happen to all be, PS2. And so actually all these are PS2 and none of the even more vintage, it's all PS2 this time. But, I'm hoping over time I'll get lucky on some good finds. In the first batch of 8, I only got one Cherry MX Black, but it was vintage and it was nice. The rest were interesting to learn about, but some Keytronic foam and foil and stuff like that. And a Fujitsu Peerless switched Fujitsu keyboard. All right, let's open up a switch on here, shall we? And I launched it to the moon, but okay, so I have no idea what these are, but we'll show them and then maybe, I'll be able to research it more. And whoever's on here, whoever watches probably knows what this is. I don't at the moment. Let's get a zoom in on the switch. Anyways, kind of cheap and plasticky. I think I read it was some variety of rubber dome, but that's new to me. I don't recognize that, what I just saw there. And that's, that's number 1 of 5. Let me put a sticker on it. Let's see, print. I think I'll have to take a glove off probably. I was also wondering if this 3/8 inch has a way to peel it. Oh yeah, look, right down the middle. Halvesies is how you get the easy peeling. First half's always easy, but second half seems a bit harder to get started. Okay, there we go. Not too bad. And we'll give that across for 9. Okay, let's look at our next one. What do we got here? This is a very dirty, very, very dirty, very yellow. Let's get these gloves back on again. Guess I'll be on and off with the gloves. Now I can see why, trying this first time with gloves, so I don't know how often to take them off and this or that, but, okay, yeah, I thought, it's missing keycaps, but then as I took a real keycap off, I realized it's actually the stem broke off on the so you can, as you can see, let's zoom in here. Yeah, it's a, a plus sign stem in the middle. Not sure what kind of this is either. It's a slider, so I guess it's rubber dome a slider, but I'm not familiar with the shape of it. I guess it seems new to me. What else? Let's see, the keycaps themselves on this one are, looks like double shot with the inside having a different color. I forgot to do that with this one here. Let me get it up for a second. This Apple one, and see what the underside of the keycap looks like. Yeah, it was not double shot. There we go. And then I don't know if we can tell how the lettering was put on there or not. We'll deal with that later. An old italics font there on the Mac. But yeah, so yeah, some of this is fascinating to me. Like, it's kind of like a Cherry MX mount, sort of. Like, could I use these on other keyboards that don't have the rubber dome with slider? I don't know. I'll be interested to know about that. Let's see, has this got any more information about it? This is an AnyKey, Gateway 2000 AnyKey. It's got macros you can program, and it comes with some user guide. Very yellowed. Oh yeah, look at the difference between the yellow on the front and then the back. It's like almost white. Anyways, it says it's Maxi Switch Mexico 1994. Yeah. So from 1994. What else? Serial number 002022925. Part number GWP and gateway part number A key BPS2. And over here it says Gateway 2000 AnyKey model 2191011. I'll get that up in the. If I didn't already, I don't think so. Okay. So that's keyboard number 2. So we'll call this one CrossFit. What's next? 10. Where is the delete key or backspace key? There it is. Okay. Print. Get the split this thing in half. There we go. One side's done, and there's the other side. Okay. Yeah, it's be fun to see if we can get the yellow out, I guess, at least for practice, if not for keepers. Okay, on to the next one. Third one we have, the 4. I didn't put them in any order. I just grabbed them as they're sitting on the floor over here. Talk about a weird color of yellowing. You can't really. Seeing on camera doesn't do it justice. This actually may be the grossest, dirtiest one yet of all of them. I mean, it's like there's just splattered, pizza dough or what is it? It's the grossest stuff you could imagine, but zoom that in and you can see. Yeah. So this is an Acer, it says, brand on the front. I'm gonna say, one of the things I'm gonna back up a little bit because I was just looking at the keys. On this one, the gateway, it's pretty wide, and it's noticed, when I was reading up a tiny bit quickly, it has 2 sets of function keys, so an F1 to 10 here, and then a F1 to 12 here, and then another 11, 12. It's got an infinite number of those here. It's kind of crazy. Or infinite number of function keys. So I thought I meant to bring that up and forgot. Gonna take a keycap off. Definitely gonna use gloves on this bad boy. Let's keep looking now a little bit at the outside. So this PS2, the cable's actually decent. It's got, this corner is the most yellow, and then it sort of gets lighter towards this corner is light. I don't know if this was baked in the sun or it's almost like an acid. It doesn't, I suppose it's just like pure sunlight across this part and like a lot less, and so it's laying at an angle in the window for 3 years or something. I don't know how you do that. All right, this says on the back, it's an Acer model number 6511. And zoom in and get a good, hopefully a good video view of this. I can't tell if that's in focus on there or not, but I'll read some. Made in Malaysia, serial number K6540247532. Manufacturing date 10/24/94. So I think that's what the Gateway one was too. Wonder if they, kind of makes you wonder, right? Do these come in batches? Like, even though they're different brands, they're both from 1994, so it's almost like some company that came from the same company that was getting rid of some old keyboards is what it kind of feels like, because 2 from the exact same year, you know? What are the odds? But, all right. Is there anything else interesting about it? Oh, okay. What else is interesting here? We got our unlocks and power. We got pretty standard windowless layout with the nav console. Let's see. Let's take off the key and see what we got underneath on this Acer. Okay, yeah, again, yet another style that I don't recognize. This is what the stem looks like on the keycap. It's not double shot. Let's give a good look at the front here. And this, let's take a look at the switch in here. You know, it's a slider. You know, in a hard outer casing, so I don't know what's going on underneath there, but I'll take it apart later and see what's underneath. So that's this Acer from 1994 with unknown keycaps to me as of yet, until I learn more. We're gonna label this one and move on. So backspace 11, okay, print. Okay. Yeah, I mean, you know, you work with what you have. So my recycler haul is short and sweet. 4 boards and we're out of here. I wish I could get them. I wish I had more to choose from, but hey, I'm happy to just, it's kind of exciting when I call and like, yeah, we got some boards, and you go in and see what you get, and I hope you get lucky sometime. I haven't yet, but I have a feeling if we hang in there, something good will come along. Okay. Let's, I like seeing it. Looking at the fonts on the old stuff and seeing how well they did it. Okay, last board. Significantly heavier than the rest. It's an Epson. Also dirty. It's kind of soft and smushy. It's all plastic case, but it sure feels heavier than that. I guess there's just steel plate inside is what I think. So it's an Epson. What do we got? The cable's not great. It's all stretched out and wonky, but it's PS2-ish looking. It says it's a keyboard unit model T, either O or 026A. So we'll zoom in on that and see what we got. Don't see any dates. It's interesting. The case looks like no screws. We'll be popping tabs to get things off of there, take it apart. Let's see what we got for what's under these keycaps. Oh yeah, I remember. Okay, so this, I've seen it in Bowden's videos where there's, well actually I believe this looks like a Fujitsu Peerless switch to me that I had in one of my last month's recycler haul, but so I'm curious immediately, like, was that an Epson last month or not? And if it was or wasn't, can you, if any certain brand has a Fujitsu Peerless switch, if that's what this is, it's interchangeable, like this keycap set would work on that one? I don't know. It's not, double shot, but it is very interesting to me because it does have more than one color, so you can see that the alts have the blue, and also look at the numpad. It's got, it's my first one I think that has multiple colors on it, so that sounds cool. I mean, that's attractive to me. So I hope or wish there's a way maybe to reuse this keycap set on any board, or maybe even this board. This is pretty shitty case, so it might clean up pretty nice. I'm kind of liking it. I don't know about these switches though. Like I said, it feels pretty mushy to me, but it's very solid. You know, I'm trying to bend it or torque it, I can't. So I think the steel plate inside, where these other ones we looked at felt a little crappier in like quality, overall quality. This one seems like it has a chance of being solid quality. Yeah, no, I didn't see a date anywhere, so I guess we'll find that out when we hopefully crack it open. Usually the PCB inside has a date on it if there's not one on the outside. Yeah, overall I kind of like, yeah, like I said, I like the blue font. All right, let's get the last sticker on this, and that'll be it for December recycler haul. 12 print. Come on. Okay, there's one. Oops, didn't quite do that right. This one didn't tear as easily. Okay, there we go. Yeah. And looking forward to cleaning some of these up at least, and getting some clean keycaps, and maybe I gotta practice some case cleaning. I haven't done that either. I was debating dishwasher by hand in the sink and some of that, so we'll see. That's my recycler haul for December 2019. We'll see you guys later.